In a train station in London, train guard Joe is finishing his shift. When he reaches his locker, he finds a letter saying he didn't get the promotion he applied for. As he furiously crumples the paper, the supervisor comes by to ask Joe to cover the night shift because the night guard is sick. At first Joe wants to say no but ends up accepting when he notices his crush Ellen will be tonight's trolley girl. After the train takes off, Joe begins inspecting all the passengers' tickets. Most of them take it well and show it to him, but many passengers get annoyed and treat Joe poorly for doing his job. A woman drops her cane and when Joe helps her, he gets startled by a sudden growl, but it's just the lady's dog. Kate claims she lost her ticket and gets angry when Joe makes her pay the fine. In a corner, Billy changes into more comfortable clothes. Joe sees that the bathroom door has a sign that says out of order and there's water coming out from it. When Joe bumps into Ellen, he finally tries asking her out, however Elle turns him down. The fact passenger Paul is staring makes it all more awkward. For the next few hours, the train continues to travel peacefully under the rain and the full moon, with passengers getting off at each station until only a few are left. When it reaches the woods, a loud screech suddenly echoes in the cars and the train stops. Joe starts crossing the cars to learn what happened and sees a shadow behind a door, but when he's about to open it, he's startled by the speakers. The driver announces that they hit something on the road and asks the passengers to remain calm until they solve it. Then Joe finally opens the door and discovers Ellen's trolley fell. He tries to pick it up but can't, so Adrian ends up picking it up instead. Joe finds 2 sets of keys on the ground and is surprised to hear they both belong to Adrian. There are many passengers panicking, so Joe does his best to go around and calm them down. He also tries contacting the driver Tony on the radio but he doesn't answer, so instead he uses the speakers to ask the passengers to be patient. Meanwhile Tony has left the train to check what happened and discovers they hit a deer, which is now stuck in the wheels. He tries to pull it out but he isn't strong enough. At that moment Tony hears a noise behind him and when he turns around, a mysterious creature attacks him and begins eating him. His blood gets splattered on a window, but the rain washes it away before others can see it. On the train, Joe gets tired of waiting